Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so it's Kim who's not coming through. It's not me who can't be heard.
No, I can hear you loud and clear. Is this another episode of Kim has problems with her microphone?
Probably.
Because that was a large part of one of our previous streams. How are you doing?
Eh,
Yeah,
I'm alive.
that's true.
Are we live already?
We are live. I'm not recording.
Okay. Yeah, no, my mental health has been kind of in the garbage the last little while.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It happens.
Yeah. Do you know if there's anything specific that caused it, or is it just
It's
hit some bad vibes?
it's work stress, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, trying to get everything sorted, waiting on people to get back to me about certain things so that I can actually get everything figured out.
We
And
love not
Makes sense.
having other people have their monkeys in an order, you know?
yeah, it's taking way longer
Mm.
than it should. So
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay.
Hello.
Well, hope that gets better.
Mhm.
Hello, Chris.
I know it's been a hot minute.
Yeah, it's been a while since we had more than 3 people
Sorry, no, just
on stream.
life has been very, very busy, and I have not had the
I
energy.
I assumed as much.
Yee.
It's okay.
Janet
I'm
is
gonna try and see.
Janet is on her way.
You said
Um,
great.
yeah.
I see Bonk is gaming. I'm gonna shoot them a message and see if we can get
Hello.
the whole.
Hello.
there you go. Hi, Kim.
Hello. There
There's
she
your voice.
is.
Hello. You get a new PC and all your shit starts falling apart.
Of course.
Yeah, that seems to happen.
I just buy
Yeah.
For
Lego.
at least there's a little bit of a bump, and then it's pretty smooth sailing in my experience.
Fair. Yeah. So it works now. You guys can hear me? We're all good?
Yep.
Good. Good. I'm glad because I was
Yep.
like, I actually went through and looked at like old videos for streams and shit. I have a bunch picked out already for highlights. Would have sucked if I wasn't able to join.
Nice. Yeah. I did also just put together over the course of this past afternoon, I put together a Tall Lanky Highlights number 12.
That's
Excellent.
nice.
Stoked.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to see what Bonk's up to, and depending on what they say, we'll just get started.
Connor, when do you want to play more Deltarune?
That'll probably be, I mean, it depends on when I'm looking to record the next one. Let me look at what my next Tuesday evening looks like. I had nothing happening next Tuesday. You want to do next Tuesday?
Tentative, yes.
Tentative, yes.
I have to see what happens with work stuff to confirm. for
No
certain.
problem. It's not an urgent need.
No, but I want
but-
so bad.
Okay. I also want so bad to
We
play
have
it.
2 chapters to get through.
We have 2 chapters to get through, which is also part of the reason why we're doing it in like 2-hour chunks.
Yeah.
As I know we've got a lot of ground to cover.
All
Oh,
I know that is there's a TV man.
There is a TV man. We've met TV man.
I am the TV man.
Understandable.
It's been Katie the whole time.
Delightful.
They've been here
Yeah.
the whole time.
The whole time.
The whole time.
Apparently, the next episode of Game Changer is likely going to have live studio audience.
Yeah,
effect,
social media shenanigans.
Yeah,
I think that's honestly every episode this season has been a banger.
I gotta say,
It's been so good.
a friend of mine made me watch. I think it's the most recent episode, the rules episode.
Yeah.
Oh
very
yeah,
good.
yeah.
I almost
Roulette.
pissed myself laughing.
So fucking
It's
funny.
so
It's so good. It's
Oh
so
my God.
chaotic. Yeah, the
Janet.
whole season's like that. It's great.
Also, did anybody watch the most recent season of Taskmaster?
No.
No,
No.
I have not gotten into Taskmaster yet.
The whole season's on YouTube, so you can go
Oh,
watch
great.
it. Luke and I watched every episode as it came out every week. It was so freaking funny. It's got Jason Mantzoukas.
I have seen clips from that one.
Oh
yeah.
my god, it's so good. Definitely worth watching.
Nice. Very good.
But Janet has arrived.
Hola,
Janet, hello.
how's everybody?
Doing
Present.
good. But Janet knows I'm doing
Varying,
good.
varying levels of we out here.
Life,
But we
doing
all
best.
out here.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get started,
Hell yeah.
and if Bonk joins us, then great. If not, that's all good. So I have I have something that I need to be transparent and hold myself accountable for.
Oh shit.
The last time that we did a highlight stream,
Mm-hmm.
I said that we wouldn't do the next one until we broke 1,000 subscribers.
And Connor, have we broken 1,000 subscribers?
We sure dang did this past
Shit.
Christmas.
Nice.
Ding, ding, ding,
We
ding, ding,
we
ding,
sure
ding.
goddamn did. We've been fully monetized for a minute now.
Hell
We're
yeah.
at 1.16 subscribers.
Oh shit. That's so
Yeah.
many.
Yeah. So I am about 7 months overdue for one of these.
Dang.
It's only 7 months. It's like nothing.
Only 7 months. Yeah, no, who's counting?
Not me since 2020.
Nice. So yeah, we have about 2 years of content to get through.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Let me
Well,
I was
actually,
wondering why I
remember
had so
some of
many
it then.
videos to choose from.
there we go. I realized that I neglected to actually I'm gonna make this display capture so that I can just
I was wondering who the other male voice was. Hi, Luke. I know Luke
Oh.
can't
Hi,
hear us,
Luke.
but
You guys
like,
can hear him.
yes.
tell Luke we say hi.
Highly.
He is he's playing Marvel Rivals right now, I think.
Uh-huh. Fair enough.
Sounds like nerd shit.
It is nerd
The-
shit.
It's Overwatch, but Marvel.
And everybody loses their
Nice.
minds over the models because they're a little too detailed.
I have heard about
They
the
knew what they were
the,
doing.
Oh, they 100% knew what they were doing. They were
And
just like, fuck
also-
it. We
I
don't want
mean-
people making third-party avatars for them.
Well,
Just give them the avatars they want.
Phoenix joins the
But
game
also
on
same as it ever
Friday.
was.
on Friday the new season starts and we get Phoenix, and then at the halfway point of the next season we get Blade.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good shit.
They already have
Okay.
my 2 favorite Marvel characters though.
The shark.
The unbeatable Squirrel Girl and
Yeah.
Jeff the Land Shark. Yes.
It is unfair that the unbeatable
Oh,
Squirrel
the-
Girl is in that game because she's unbeatable. It's literally in her name. If you have unbeatable Squirrel Girl on your team, you shouldn't be able to. Like, that's it. You guys won.
True.
That's literally
Theoretically.
her superpower. It's literally her superpower.
No.
Yes.
But yeah, from launch, 2 of my favorite Marvel characters. So
Nice. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Jeff has
I am
toe
streaming to
beans.
Discord. I'm actually going to make it not display capture, window capture. Okay. So, as I just checked, we will be starting with, hang on, what's going on here? We'll be starting with
Chris, I just saw your new
tell-
Discord icon and I'm in love.
nice.
It's good stuff.
Yeah. We'll be starting with Tall Lanky Highlights number 10. And because it's been a hot minute, we will be going through the Tuesday Stream Gang highlights. I know that we watched that one at the end of one of the previous director commentary streams, but it's been a hot minute.
That's fair.
So, yeah.
Why is there ducks?
Right. We actually get. Why the duck? Why
Ah,
with the duck?
I see.
What's happened?
That's okay. It's KT.
I'm doing
What the
nothing.
hell are you?
Katie's not doing anything.
Someone's doing something. How are you doing
I'm
that?
having a great time, guys.
It's a Discord thing.
Okay. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, open soundboard. Oh, wow. Oh, I can add my own custom
You
sounds?
can find the
That's
perfect
gonna-
sound.
This is gonna be a
You can
problem.
Womp your friends.
Oh, wow. I sure can. All right. We can't get too distracted.
Oh, Connor, your
Tall Lanky
audio
Highlights.
just died.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You're
it
good
just
now.
went. Yeah, okay, you're good now. But yeah,
Okay. Great. Tall Lanky Highlights number 10. Here we freaking go. Oh boy, with the ads.
ah, fuck you, ad block. There we go.
So it's a picture of us. We found us. Oh god.
Oh, I need to unmute.
So this was back oh yeah, so this is this is still my basement suite
You have no hair.
in
That's what I was gonna say.
I have significantly less hair, yeah.
He's a
You're
baby.
naked. Your head is naked.
Uh-huh. So this was when I was starting to experiment with vlog stuff. I was like, what kind of weird, like, internet shit can I find myself in? So this was me taking a silly little Zillow tour
Ooh,
of one of the most expensive houses that I could find in Vancouver.
delightful.
And this is the part where I found there was a door with a mirror that could let you see the 360-degree camera
I love that.
that you're viewing the house through. This is us. It's like a reveal at the end of a psychological thriller where you realize you're not actually a human being, just a 360 camera. You've been camera the whole time.
Which for some things could be terrifying.
These are nice closets.
Yeah.
His and hers.
Ready, set.
I think it's hilarious that you gendered closets, considering that's where the gays come from.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, it is a layered joke. That's actually a much more clever joke than I even realized at the time. So thank you for acknowledging that. Oh yeah, Eric Conover.
This man.
Right. More adventures into just reacting to expensive real estate. Where I just decided to watch. This is definitely bending some YouTube copyright rules. I did in fact become one of those guys that was reacting to another YouTube video.
How?
But in this case, But in this case, it's made by it's a video made / presented by this fucking guy.
Oh boy.
Comments on music, talking about its production value. He takes his coffee black with a shot of caramel. He's never understood.
That shit's delicious.
Any possible. That shit
Is
is
it
delicious.
black then?
Yes,
Yeah,
'cause
that's
you
what
haven't
I'm
added
saying.
any
Is
cream or
it's
milk.
a black coffee
Yes.
with 1 shot of caramel.
You can get like a black coffee with sugar, but as soon as you add cream or milk or any milk substitutes, then it's no longer a black coffee.
Yeah.
Traditionally, black does mean without anything else in it, but I also
Mhm.
worked at McDonald's for a number of years, and when people order black with sugar, you just accept it and move on with your life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it visually
It's a black
it's not.
coffee.
It remains a black coffee.
I
But I
suppose.
I stand by the fact that a coffee with nothing in it but a flavor shot is delicious.
Fair enough. Fair enough. He was born this way. He actually had that facial hair that neatly trimmed, just coming out of the womb. He came out of the womb like that. These are the stories that I have in my head. Just
Looks like a
judging this
Mormon youth
man.
pastor.
Perfect.
He do.
He does. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's
I don't
bone
know why I
structure
didn't
and the
think of that.
ears, The ears.
Yeah. It's also the like light gray suit
With the blue tie.
is very. Yeah, that's a Mormon move right there.
For
He's a
sure.
nice
For
human.
sure.
I'm not gonna assume that, but maybe he's a nice guy. But there's this face is just good lord. It's too much. He has too much together. He has too much of his crap together. Yeah, spread your crap out evenly distributed crap.
On July
And I stand by
10th,
that.
who's invited to the
Jesus
biggest
Christ!
event of summer.
Ads! I've never had to do this!
Oh, wow.
Is this
Why
what-
do people keep on trying to make this
Why does it have to-
happen?
Why was
They were
it the
incredibly
Smurfs?
popular.
Smurf. I know that they were incredibly popular, but it's just like it seems like every 5 years, Smurf remake, Smurf remake, Smurf remake.
It's how they maintain licensing.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why Disney
yeah.
keeps remaking all their shit movies.
Yeah.
I've never been jump scared by the Smurfs
Yeah,
before.
but every 5 years.
Amateur.
Yeah. Anyway, grandmother. Enter house. I guess. Okay. Great. Hi, Grandma. This is also me after Rachel has gone to bed, but I want to stay on my computer.
Yeah, and then you got to try and stay quiet at the same time and just
Yeah, you want to stay quiet, but also you want light, so it's just the light of my 2 monitors lighting the rest of the room. And I'm not afraid to say it. It's not a dissimilar posture to what I can have going on
We all
sometimes.
sit like shrimp.
yeah.
That is what it is. It is a shrimp sit.
Love a shrimp.
How are you doing? You're looking well. Oh,
Grandma looks
hello,
upsetting.
grandmother.
Grandma looks like
It
a
really,
I feel
yeah,
like that's part of the point.
No.
yeah, absolutely. nope.
For sure.
There's so much nope happening here. There's just, Grandma, why aren't your lights on? It's also the fact that you can't look. You have to look around using the arrow keys. Dark like this, it's not good for you. What is this? Take knife. Take knife. Why am I
Do we
taking
stab
knife?
Grandma?
Why should I be taking? I don't think right away. That's a suspicious
Eventually.
stain on the wall.
Not the answer I
That
was
is
hoping
what we
for.
in the industry call a suspicious stain on the wall. Grandma, are you okay? Grandma was not okay.
Grandma? Anything on the table here? Doesn't seem to be the case.
It's also such a dark
Grandma?
game.
Is it gonna tell me to do anything with this?
Can't see shit.
Oh, hello. Sorry, excuse me. No. Okay, so I'm not immediately being told to kill my grandmother. So there's
Which
That
is
is
a good thing.
We've
Which
got
is my
that
Which is good.
preference.
Yes.
to hold on to
Yeah.
for now. Oh yeah.
Oh,
I did
the
right
designer's
thing.
curse.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello, friend.
Brace yourself for some
Hi.
screaming.
Nice to meet a fellow tall, lanky individual. Great to see you.
I have not yet gotten my frame rate under control.
It happens.
I think it's more entertaining
sure
this
does.
way.
Is it okay if I leave?
Yeah. It makes it feel like more of an old clip.
Getting nostalgic up in here.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can leave.
You can leave.
For sure. You should
Everybody
leave.
loves a nice safety locker. Thank
I don't know about should,
Hello.
but
Hello, Achilles heel. How do I get out?
yeah, this was back when I was still doing these on Twitch.
Oh,
Oh.
shit!
Yeah.
Shit! Shit! Ah! Doors
Just
were
remembering
shut.
that you're trying not to yell because of Rachel.
Well,
And also failing.
shit!
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't. This was still in Fort, so I was dating Alicia at the time.
Oh, that's right.
So this would have been. I just would have been recording alone in my room. So I could scream as long as I wanted, save that I'm not bothering my upstairs landlord or my roommate.
Oh my god,
but there's
they
still-
were roommate.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
And yeah, and then we weren't, and then he moved to Edmonton.
That's
Shit
valid.
happens.
Yeah. But yeah, something about the high pitched shit still gets me.
I love that it cuts out quite regularly, even while you're still doing it here.
Yeah, it's because I have a noise gate now
Yeah.
because I didn't want my audio to be like peaking, but it has robbed something of my like I gotta know to like move away from the mic when I'm gonna scream, which is good microphone practice.
Absolutely.
But yeah, sometimes you forget and then it's just chopped into bits.
Shit! What's this? Oh,
And the fact that it's a sloping up, Jesus Christ! And this is clearly made by AI.
I hate death to AI. Death to all
Crouch.
quote unquote art
Stay
AI.
hidden. Get into the control room. Find the lever that opens it. Space.
I'm not here to provide my nuanced
Yeah, okay.
take on the uses of AI, but for now, fuck AI.
Fuck AI.
Absolutely. Fuck AI.
All right. But I was correct.
It's a little more
correct.
complicated than that,
Going
but
to the
at the
locker.
moment,
Fuck generative AI
That's what we-
specifically.
that's-
yeah.
That's
AI
the-
should
the
exist
lesson
to do
learn.
my day-to-day tasks, so I have more time to
No,
create
no.
art. Not create art
Correct.
for me, so I have more time to do my day-to-day
Yeah.
tasks.
It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God, it's
In
the
fact,
back
I'm so fine.
rooms.
The back rooms.
That not only am I not a janitor, my name is not Jerry, it's Connor, and I'm not a professional gamer.
Right. So I feel like I've talked about this before. This remains one of the bits in one of my videos that I am probably most proud of.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't know if y'all have watched this video specifically. Basically every 30 seconds you have to check your watch and it says press E to forget.
Ah.
So I decided to start the video being like, oh, I don't know what I'm forgetting. I guess I'll create a fictional character for myself that, and this character is then steadily remembering.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
Or no, it was press E to remember. And so this is near the end of the video where I'm deciding to break the fourth wall very steadily in a way that gets a little real at a certain point.
Valid.
My girlfriend, I do have a girlfriend, and her name is Alicia.
Sure was.
I don't know why I forgot that. I think that was just a weird detail that slipped away with the rest of the amnesia. But to return to my earlier point of wanting to be a professional gamer, but I started at a time when professional gaming was already a much less viable career choice than it is even now. Well, than it already was. It's only gotten less viable as a career choice, quite frankly, if you ask me.
And remains so.
I don't like the tunnel vision. Excuse me? Excuse me? What's with the tunnel vision?
Your
I
excuse.
don't need that. I don't need that at all.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But I do remember that, like, some aspect of gaming, it allows me to access that part of me that still strives to perform, even though I don't really have any opportunities to perform at the moment in the way that I would like to, especially not with the pandemic. The performing arts are having
I was recording this. This was in fact in the year of 2020.
Yeah.
This was deep in the heart of the lockdown.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
really hard time.
Okay.
At least I can ignore that and try and exercise my performative muscles a little bit if I can just, improvise while playing video games. If I can do that for like maybe an hour a week, just
or 2 hours,
and feel like I'm sort of entertaining, maybe. Like I used to do improv.
Maybe.
Man. I used to do it. I used to get paid for it. I hosted shows. I casted shows. It was great. That was something of a dream job for me, I think. And now here.
and I really feel for myself right now because this is one of those moments where I like specifically remember exactly where I was emotionally when I was like giving this whole bit. Is like not only was it the pandemic lockdown, but it was also like a solid year after I had graduated.
Oh yeah.
And so I had zero outlets for performing, coming right out of a degree where that was all I really wanted to do.
Yeah.
And like
tough.
there was no university improv troupe for me to be a part of. There were no shows happening. And I remember kind of being in this state of like, I have such a deep need and want to do the thing that I not only invested a lot of money in, as I get into in a little bit here, but also just have this innate desire and draw towards doing this thing that makes me feel like myself and feel alive.
Oh yeah.
It was fucking rough.
Yeah, I absolutely don't believe that.
It's hard to transition. It's hard to change. Hard to think of doing something different when all you want to do is the one thing.
Well, it wasn't even change. It was just like it was a thing it was an aspect of life that I was hoping to just always have in some semblance of in my life. Like I just kind of had told myself that I want to be performing in one way or another just all the time.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't have to be improv, but I wanted to be doing a thing on a stage for people in one way or another.
Definitely.
And so, yeah, getting into how, like, that's kind of what this channel became, in a limited sense. Like, it's not the same, because it's just a camera.
But at the same time, it's still an outlet, which is extremely important. So
yeah, it was an outlet, and has been very important, and I still enjoy it very much, even though, you know, things have changed in pace over the years.
oh, absolutely.
But this is an interesting time capsule, especially looking back now, having over the last 3-ish years, like kind of feeling like I've made up for my lost time in my 20s. I've got 1 year left.
Sorry, continue.
Yeah, I've got 1 year left on my 20s, and I actually feel like I'm okay for when I turn 30. I will be okay to have been done my 20s.
That is fair, because honestly, I like even talking with some of my friends who have already been turned 30, and one of them who is now in his 40s as well. Some of them are just like, yeah, I don't ever want to have to repeat my 20s. I'm very glad to be done with that.
Yeah. I also have a friend, like my friend Adam is like, yeah, no, life doesn't actually start till your 30s anyway, so.
Pretty much.
But yeah, like now, like, I made this before Rootaroo was even a thing. I made this before I was in the Fringe Festival. Actually, no, this was just shortly after. So that was already in my system. I think gave me like an extra craving to do it, and then the pandemic came around, and this thing that I was hoping to be able to keep doing was no longer an option.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah.
Here I am, like a year and a half away at least, maybe 2 years away from having graduated from a 5-year
2 years
program where I changed majors twice, and I
Mood.
Yeah. God fucking damn it! I've never had to do one of these with ads.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
do you want a good ad blocker that I know still works?
Yeah.
Yeah. The ones that I find still work are hold on.
I'm gonna pause this so I can actually get this done, because it's gonna drive me up the wall.
Yeah. Give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can actually send it to you. Here we go.
That would be great.
Because fuck ads. I'm just gonna put it
Yeah.
in mute speak real quick. Because
Okay.
this one works great. I'm on Firefox specifically.
Ad block. This is the one that that's the
Hold
one that I was.
I have like 3. Hold on.
I've been using it.
No, hold on. Give me a second. I've got many.
Okay. All right.
Chris is collecting them like they're Pokemon.
Yes.
Oh, good.
I fucking
That's part of the
hate
reason.
advertisements.
It's part of the reason why I switched. Well, one of the many reasons that I finally switched to Firefox out of Google Chrome.
uBlock Origins is the other one that I use.
Okay.
It's a Red Shield.
Okay. uBlock.
Yeah, uBlock Origin.
You just drop it. I just want to see whether do you want this.
Is.
For whatever reason, I don't
Okay.
know how to grab the website for this one because
That's
it's
okay.
a little bit of a different layout than the other ones.
That's okay.
Yeah, uBlock Origins and Ghostery. Ghostery Tracker and Ad Blocker.
Ghostery?
Yeah, Ghostery. It's got a little blue ghost with a smiley face on it.
Love ghosties.
Ghost. There you are. Add to Firefox.
Yeah, those are the ones that I use. I find they help a lot.
Okay.
We're not sponsoring other people's shit.
No. Great. Okay. Cool.
I got you, fam.
Appreciate it. Okay. Now that we have that happening, I'm going to refresh.
So that's
There we go.
not
There we go.
Okay.
I got you.
Get me back to my spot. Get me back to the correct place in my existential crisis.
You can have a little existential crisis as a treat.
gamer, but I started at a time already than it already was. If you ask me, excuse me, I don't need that at all. Some aspect of still see any opportunities to perform at the pandemic, but at least
Right.
exercise my performative muscles a
There we
little
go.
bit if I can just improvise while playing video games. If I can do that for like maybe an hour a week, just
And it really works out
and feel like
that I'm rambling
sort of
about this while the game itself
entertaining.
is kind of deteriorating.
Yeah.
Like I used to do improv, man. I used to do it. I used to get paid for it. I hosted shows. I casted shows. It was great. That was something of a dream job for me, I think. And now here I am, like a year and a half
There we
away
go.
at least, maybe 2 years away from having graduated from a 5-year program where I changed majors twice, and I just want to do something that feels like what I invested a lot of money in, and it doesn't feel like I've managed to do that. So so maybe
Yeah.
that's why I can't remember very much, is because the fact that I pretty much put myself in thousands of dollars of debt.
Tens of
To get
thousands of
a
dollars.
piece of paper that says that I'm good at doing a thing that
Yep.
I could have gotten. I don't know if I could have gotten good at it without spending that much money. In fact,
It's which also it's so wild dating someone that is currently finishing up their degree and is seeing how it works when going through your university program inherently leads to career opportunities.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy how that usually happens?
Yeah.
Right? It just happens out of nowhere.
You would think that if you have a program in an industry where it's specifically difficult to find work, you would think that part of that educational program would also involve like getting you connected with industry professionals and like get you connected into the industry more than just having people do like panels and seminars at your school so that you can say hi.
Crazy, right? Who would have thought?
It's crazy.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
really, work on any of the networking.
It's just like, here's your piece of paper that says you can act.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Good luck.
Chris Pratt's already a freaking like, what do you think we are, the UK?
Yep. It's a process, and even then with my education stuff, like there was still no guarantee either, because aside from the fact that
Yeah.
I got so stressed out that I had to drop out, it's
Yeah.
still tough because you got to make some pretty good impressions, and definitely it really helped on the education degree portion of it, at least, because like I know several people
Now-
that are being successful in it, but at the same time, as they had to make it through literal absolute hell.
Yeah.
And
I would have much preferred,
yeah,
like, because, part of my program was you had to get, like, production credits.
yeah,
So you had to be part of school shows in some sense or another, which is good. It's good that even if you're not an actor, it's good that, if you don't end up in a show, that you have some idea of what it's like to work as like a stagehand or a stage manager. That's good work experience. But also if there were like some way to do like off-campus practica
yeah.
for a theater program, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I know. Hello?
the game has mercifully
I know
ended.
for a fact that I. Hello? What? No clipping beneath the back rooms. I was just getting somewhere.
Me at
Clicking
the
my
end of a
watch too
therapy
often.
session.
Yeah.
Oh, checking my watch too often increases madness. Shoot, dude. Okay. Interesting.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
That is a real life mood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That checking your watch
Well,
too
let's-
often increases madness. That's just relatable.
Yeah. 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 All right. Well, that's the end of that reel. So, it is time for Tuesday's Stream Gang highlights numero uno.
Oh,
I know for a
shit.
fact that we've watched this one for sure at the last stream, but
Let's
it's
do
fun
it
to be
again.
reminded. Let's do it again. Nice.
Beans.
Beans?
Beans.
Have
Beans.
you got
the boy, the
beans?
toy. I'm looking for beans. Am I right?
Oh,
Me
Wiz.
and the boys are looking at one hand for beans.
I miss them.
Ready?
Yeah, Wiz
set,
is doing stuff.
Go.
They're still alive.
I believe you. I'm sure they are. They pop in every now and
That's a
then.
thing I've been doing. Not lately a lot because, I
Oh,
don't have
shit.
a whole lot of
I'm-
time to be making stuff nowadays.
The rare occasion that I was
Friggin'
recording in the lower
Katie!
left corner. Oh,
Hand reveal.
wait.
The legend.
Oh, the show feet.
I love it.
Show
Yes,
feet.
it
Thank
is.
you, Katie. I'm so glad.
I'm a
you
legend.
started
Ah,
legend.
yes.
The funny thing is,
Nice.
the funny thing is,
Hell yeah.
at one point, I definitely tweeted, like, something to the tune of, like, I hope I get famous enough that someone somehow makes a celebrity feet wiki of me.
Still, it hasn't happened yet, as far as I'm aware.
I feel not
Yet.
comfortable, but a
Yet.
little off-put that there's a lesbian penguin.
Oh, what?
Ah, the lesbian
I'm gonna show you.
penguin.
And it's not what you think. And I'm an ally through and through. But the fact that this is what I have to see,
Just an ally, Kim.
what I'm looking at is a little.
Just an ally, Kim?
Just an ally, Kim?
Is that so?
Just an ally. That's a lesbian penguin.
That's a lesbian
That is
penguin.
a lesbian penguin.
For sure. But like,
I hope this doesn't awaken anything.
Man, that penguin about to be act up.
And I really hope this doesn't get back to the person that I'm saying this about. It doesn't look entirely
Have you ever
unlike
been
Rachel.
sitting in a chair and you just like, man, I feel like this chair is a
Oh,
little bit low
yeah.
energy.
Oh
Like,
yes,
it
the electric
needs
chair.
to be hooked into something. It
The
needs
electric
I
chair.
feel like this
Registered
chair
trademark.
needs some electricity running through it. But you don't really know how to make that happen. It doesn't run on batteries. It's not
Yet.
that high tech
Yet.
of a chair. Introducing chair plug.
Chair plug.
It's an electrical plug that you stick into your chair so that you can plug it into any electrical outlet in your home.
Well, where
N-
else am
and
I gonna
nothing can
stick it
go
in my
wrong.
butthole?
You could,
Well,
if you wanted to. I don't kink shame.
And it's a plug.
We do make you sign a waiver when you order one, specifically saying that any medical emergencies caused by sticking in your butt are not to be blamed on the proprietor.
You updated your policies.
Yeah. I'm also remembering that the product wasn't even the chair.
Yes.
What was it?
The product that I was pitching was the plug that you put into the chair so that you can then plug the chair into an electrical outlet.
Was it a separate thing, or did the chair come with the plug, or could you add a plug to any chair?
I can't remember. I don't think that was ever asked.
That's interesting.
Damn.
See, that would have changed my opinion of it if it was a plug that you added to any chair.
I think it is chair plug, chair not included.
Interesting.
Chair sold separately.
Whack.
Assembly required.
Isn't that just an extension cord?
Power your chairs.
Shut up.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Magical. Beautiful.
Yeah.
I'd buy it.
Nice. Fantastic. They
I
cost
forgot what the product is.
$50.
Never mind.
I mean, the
This
really good
economy?
extension cords cost $50.
That's true.
The really good extension cords cost over $100.
It's
That's
I
true.
mean,
That is
That's
true.
how you
nice
know
thing
you're
about
getting
chairs
a
is
good
that they
extension
don't
cord.
use a lot of electricity.
If it
That
doesn't
I
use
think that might.
electricity, then you can get the dollar store one. Just hate yourself about it.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about chairs, is that they don't take a lot of power. Which I think is probably one of my proudest comedic moments
Delightful.
in my career ever. Like, including improv shows. I think that might be one of the funniest things I've ever said in my life.
I love it. I'm proud of you, buddy.
Me too. Thank you.
This is a known fact about chairs.
And it really landed, which is nice.
I lost bonk on this one.
I mean, definitely.
Yeah.
You plug your phone into it too. It definitely helps.
No,
you can make a
can't
lot of
do
money
that.
in the airport
It's
industry.
just for chairs. Bonk, just to let you know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
This will
god.
be in a different font.
The PowerPoint
Know that those are
extravaganza.
Oh, this one was iconic.
Comic Sans, I'm going
I am so proud of this one.
This one was absolutely iconic.
I pulled this one out for when my housemates did our first PowerPoint party when we were like the first time that we did one in this house. And I got Clay to read the Comic Sans bit that I had Bonk read. And it did numbers.
I mean, yeah,
The party wasn't. Yeah, the party was not like there was no competitive element to it, but I think I would have won if there had been.
Yeah.
Because people were losing it.
Let's get started. Welcome to Billy Shakespeare. How the hell am I supposed to read this shit? Anyway.
Strange things, weird colors.
Yeah. So William Shakespeare hates mid PowerPoint header slides. So this is just in here to piss him off.
We know this about him.
Anyway.
Oh my goodness. Janet just squeaking.
Read the lines, Bonk.
That's how you know it's good shit.
It was such
Yeah.
good shit.
I haven't seen my family in 5 months. Even though Connor threw this shit together last night, I've been surviving on peanut butter flavored cheese whiz, grape nerds, and half.
And unfortunately, the fact that I was able to throw this shit together over the course of the night before, really is a bad encouragement to me.
I
Like,
know that feeling.
Procrastination.
I should not be able to pull that off. It's irresponsible, but unfortunately, I'm just that good.
Hey. Diamonds are made under pressure, man.
True.
Truly.
Help me, crazy brain. God help me. Oh. My name is Bonk. I ended up here after Connor's shit talked me so hard I fell into another dimension. I only have manifest in Microsoft Office.
Oh, and then he cuts out. Sorry. I think I disconnected.
Yeah, the stream.
Oh, there. John the Pokemon Master was.
Bonk, did you
Oh, John the
kill?
Pokemon Master just
Alright,
learned what
moving
sex
on.
was.
No.
Yeah.
So some useful tips and hints for reading.
I forgot
Shakespeare.
about that.
Pay
forgot about
attention to
John.
punctuation. Periods and semicolons are
He's
really,
still
really
out there
important 'cause
somewhere.
They mark
Yeah.
the end of a thought.
Wonder if
Uh,
he thinks
so
of
if you're
us.
going through an entire monologue, you're gonna want to.
I hope he does.
Really highlight.
I think
where
of
a
him
thought
every now and
ends.
then.
Yeah.
Usually that's wherever you'll find a period or a semicolon. Also, paying attention to iambic pentameter, whether the character remains within 10 syllables is a really good indicator of the character's psychological/emotional state. You can really if they're always keeping to the 10 syllables, then they're probably doing okay. But if they're switching between 9 syllables,
Me
to
using my
12
theater
syllables,
degree.
to 11 syllables,
Yep.
probably tells you that they're under a little bit of a stress.
Oh, that we can't see the stream anymore, Connor, so Bonk can't read his lines.
Shit.
Just start screaming, Bonk.
Hang on. Whoa, shit. Oh, this is such a.
I forgot when that came in.
Hang on.
It's so good.
That was great. The timing was
Hang on a moment.
perfect.
There
The
it
timing
is.
is perfect.
My life.
I brought
Oh,
it back.
So good.
We're bringing it back.
You were my buddy when I was AFK with my.
Ah,
sister's
yes,
problem,
this is
and
yeah.
I'm gonna bring him a note. You don't have to change.
Joey.
Just letting you know, I'm recording this for a family
This
friendly.
is iconic.
What?
Yeah.
This was the worst thing we could have ever done.
This gave me so much life.
Oh my god.
Oh, I
I'm so
bet.
sorry.
We're so bad at this.
What the fuck is this shit? I can't
Jared hops
Come on,
in.
man. All right.
Whiz.
All my cuss words.
We didn't know that.
I'm so confused.
Please replace all my curse words with duck sounds.
Am I allowed?
You gotta warn a
Mm.
bit. Janet, you can hop in now.
I meant to say it like at the beginning, before I died, but then I was dead, and then I couldn't say anything.
I'm also now thinking about the fact I don't, a younger version of me. If I told a younger version of me that my stream would have to take a moment for one of my friends to tell me that they don't want to have swearing in their recording, and I was the problem.
I think we were all the problem.
We were all because we were all.
We absolutely were, but it was my stream, so like, it's
No, I take full responsibility for every fuck word I drop.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Fair enough.
So
Take
I had
responsibility
no
for my
control.
existence.
I'm sorry.
fair enough. Yeah, your existence will be
Don't
imminent.
spoil it.
Wait, I mean, it's
So I'm just sitting here with like a surprised Pikachu face.
Oh no,
Sorry for killing you first.
friend.
and then
You were the one who spawned in kitchen. Like
That wasn't
sorry.
even
That's
on
Among
my.
Us. We should play
that
Among
wasn't
Us.
even, like,
I was gonna
something
say I
that
miss
thought
Wonder
can-
I would
Days.
have to be concerned
That was
if
about.
we
fun.
can get the
I'm so
numbers,
sorry.
I'm down.
So I don't understand. Am I allowed to swear or not?
Not for now.
Oh, I
we're
once
gonna
again
have
forgot
fun
that.
with this. Gosh, flippin' heck it.
What I said.
You have to
There we go.
put a donation at my
Janet!
There she is.
Your name is not Shame.
Freaked out.
Shame. Cover the name. Cover the name.
So good.
Janet!
And then I walk over into the corner
Bird car.
to hide it.
Bird car.
Bird car.
Not
Bird car.
political, but bird car.
Bird car.
Bird car.
Shut the fuck up and look at the bird car.
We're trying to have fun here.
I'm just saying. A bird cycle makes
The wheels are on either side of the bird, not the front and back, Kim. What the hell are you talking about? Get your head out of your ass and look at the bird car.
Iconic.
Absolutely iconic.
Still traumatized.
So funny.
Are you? I don't feel like I yell at you all that much nowadays.
Oh no, definitely not. And you didn't really yell at me with that
No.
either.
I think that's the closest I've ever come to it.
Sure, it definitely threw me off to the point where I was like, wait, what? Wait, what?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
This is a new sensory experience.
Like,
come and look at the bird car.
Just so like, wait, what? Oh fuck.
But I need to, like, just for the record, you understand my point though.
Yes, I understand your point.
Right. Great.
Please don't start fighting about
Good.
bird car again.
I wasn't gonna. I just
This stream isn't about opening old wounds.
communicating my point is very important to me. During the stream, I sacrificed that desire for a bit.
Oh dear.
But I do want to make sure that I am understood as to why I took issue with it being called a bird bike.
The bird cycle, you mean?
It's a bird car.
Cycle. Yes, you're right.
Oh dear.
Yes, I understand.
Good. Glad to hear.
I am sensing like genuine anger here.
He's very protective.
Oh yeah, I don't think Bonk had
It's
ever
okay,
heard
guys, I'm an
me
actor.
yell like that.
Yeah,
I was
so
doing
early on.
comedy. Kim, I love you.
Our friendship was just a baby at the time. Oh yeah, that was back when Bonk was still
just
in
realized
their
that
Jeffrey phase.
Yes.
Kim's never had me yell at her before.
I'm in fear, but at the same time, it's so funny.
Right.
I'm in fear because like, oh god,
Get your head out of the ass. Get your head out of your ass and look at the bird car. Oh no, there's been a murder.
Good times.
Oh, God.
Kim just quietly, vaguely crying.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that I.
Yeah. That is
glad
accurate.
This, like,
Yeah.
sparing
I
use
forgot about all the
of my
memes
fake
afterward.
anger had this effect.
Yeah.
There's Mr. Peanut devouring his son.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it sure is.
The show feed stream.
One of the
That's very.
rare moments of Marina joining the
That is
stream.
exactly what that is.
I feel like that's his son pulling teeth out of Mr. Peanut's mouth.
Who we recently held a fun little party
Mochi, I don't think I can do vehicular foot
Marina
pictures.
being officially
'cause I
1
don't
year
have a vehicle.
on the hormones.
Hell yeah.
I don't have a vehicle in
Yeah.
which to do the
Congratulations.
vehicular
The-
foot pics.
The
I'm trying-
antibiotics.
I'm trying to work with you here. but-
Antibiotics, that's hilarious.
I like that.
Yeah. That's a Rachel term. I can't take credit for that
I
one.
like it.
True.
You have foot.
And
Yeah.
then
And then if you're
I give you permission to leave
transmasked,
the
then they're
chat so that
probiotics.
you can drive
True.
here.
All the way out here.
Yeah.
Add some wine.
Oh shoot.
Oh yeah. No move yet.
And
Yes,
delete
the
that.
Nicki Minaj
Delete
Garfield.
That, please. Get that out of here.
I will not. I will
No,
not.
look, just imagine like.
It's as cursed as I remember it.
You're, like, Connor's door.
I don't remember it. I think I blocked it out.
Yeah, that's fair. We were talking about a lot of different things, and then it just kind of came out. Oh yeah, because this was also.
Oh my god. Is it about to happen?
This was also when we hit defeat.
Wait. Just another bloody artist. You have a very important job here. There's a little button. There it is!
Oh yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Frick it is! It's a full blue bar!
And the rest, as they say, is
All right,
history.
y'all.
True.
Including the history was me no longer streaming on Twitch.
That's true.
I gotta figure out how to. This is gonna be difficult.
Wait a minute. In the stream?
Oh my god. Yeah, it's in the stream. This is happening in the stream.
Oh yeah, I don't wear those
First off,
Monopoly
I've been on
socks
the
anymore because they
Monopoly
got
socks.
holes in them.
Rip.
Don't do it yet.
Those
Literally.
socks are
I
deceased.
love how this is happening on the screen.
R.I.P.
Picture.
Wait, I need to. No, I'm changing to webcam.
There we go.
Stop.
Bada bing. Bada boom. Oh.
Look at these.
There you go.
There it is.
Oh, my feet were.
We collected $200.
And I need to be honest and vulnerable about something about this stream.
Yeah.
I was in a weird. My feet were feeling a little weird at this point in my life.
Understandable.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but like it was. I think my feet were not used to spending most of their time on like hard tile flooring.
Oh yeah, that definitely would do it.
Because I don't know if you can really see. There was this like my feet had a thick layer of like yellowish, like callus skin around the heel and around the like toe and palm area. It was kind of nasty, and I was partially concerned about it for a little bit. It didn't hurt or anything. It was just, I was like, my feet don't usually look like this.
Not used to it, yeah.
And so I do remember when I was doing this stream, I was like feeling a little self-conscious about the old Tootsies.
Understandable.
Loved your feet.
But I did it. I had to do it for the people. I had to give the people what they were asking for, and by the people I specifically mean Chris and Katie.
Except I wasn't there for that stream, and you still did it
You
anyway.
weren't even there for
and I'm
that
still
stream.
kind of mad about it.
Understandable.
As you should be.
But yeah, no, honestly, the only thing you really genuinely need to be worried about is if it is starting to be painful, crack, or if you have toe
Yeah.
fungus, because all the TV advertisements are like, toe fungus is bad.
You mean you've never, as opposed to the ads where it's like toe fungus, actually pretty cool.
It's pretty great, you
Pretty
guys.
baller.
You guys should get toe fungus.
Yeah.
This is adult conversations that people love to have about, like, they
Feels-
love their toe fungus.
This feels like propaganda.
Yeah.
This feels like you guys are
Imagining the
working for the
TikToks.
toe fungus.
Imagining the like glamour toe fungus TikToks where it's like, hey guys, welcome back to another toe fungus Tuesday. Today
Don't
I
fucking tempt me, bro.
I already have Wet Ass Wednesday in one of my other group chats. Like, toe
Nice.
fungus Tuesday. Could
Wet
be another
Ass
one.
Wednesday.
Wet Ass Wednesday.
Toe-
That's a fetish
toe
I'll
fungus
monetize.
Tuesday is.
Yeah, you can monetize that.
I mean, if
easily.
I've already got the toe fungus, I might as well make money off of it.
Exactly.
Oh dear.
Yes, yes.
And then also me trying to reach all the way down my long ass self to reach my feet.
You got
The shiny, shaky toes because I was trying to hold up my leg.
This is not a position you're used to putting your feet in.
It was not comfortable.
I
imagine
don't. I
not.
believe that.
Somebody text Katie.
Someone do it.
Sweet.
If you are watching live. Thank
We tried
you
to get you there,
so
Katie.
much.
We did.
This
We
has been
did.
a very
We tried.
fun Stream. If you're watching the VOD, good lord, look at everything you missed. You could have been watching this in real time.
You could have gotten real live
Can't-
toes.
Katie.
Now you get pre-recorded toes.
Real life feet pics.
You got
If you're
pre-recorded
watching the
toes,
VOD
Katie.
And you haven't followed me yet, highly recommend it. If you want to see me shave, we got some work to do.
We did not hit the shaving milestone.
Rip.
Oh, hello, Sigranto.
Oh my goodness,
All the
Granto.
throwbacks.
So much.
I know Granto, I mean, obviously a lot of these people just didn't really make the transfer over when I switched over back like fully to YouTube. But I know that Granto specifically got super busy because they're a marine biologist now.
Dang.
Yeah.
Achieving the dream.
So they're just out in the ocean with the fish.
Hell yeah.
They're waking and sleeping with the fishes.
The dream.
Honestly.
Yeah.
So much
You missed the feet pic.
But you can watch
Sorry,
it on.
Steve.
You can watch the VOD. You're gonna want to.
Watch the VOD for feet pics.
If you're watching the VOD, thank you. And if you haven't followed me, I would love it if you did.
Oh yeah, this is the end of that highlight reel. So we're gonna keep moving on into. We're gonna skip director's commentary volume 1 because we don't need to get that meta.
Need to be meta on meta on meta.
It's also a little bit longer than the other ones.
I mean, it's already more than an hour into the stream too, so
Yeah,
I want to get to the new stuff.
We're gonna skip over into Game Boy's highlights number 3, which I want to be able to have Marina back on. It's not going to be called Game Boys because it'd be only one boy.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think I might try and get her on when Pony Island 2 comes out. Because that's one that we've both been excited for. It's the same person that made Inscription. Who I recently learned is Vancouver-based.
Good.
Yeah. Okay. This is going to be a blast from the past.
I'm gonna go give myself a refill.
Oh yeah, do that. And also, now I'm conflicted as to, because this is gonna mean a whole lot of dead naming.
Yeah, maybe
skip
not
it.
the
Don't
best
watch it.
video.
Yeah. We're gonna not worry about it. We're gonna move into Spook Date highlights, which is entirely fine. I don't know why I didn't I guess I didn't rename it Horrors and stuff before this point. But there was also only so much time between renaming it Horrors and stuff and Alicia and I breaking up. But it's good content. I've got a clip with me and Alicia in the next highlights video because it was just good stuff. So we're moving on to this blast from the past. Oh, I remember. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, this one's good.
Have a seat.
Get your son.
Sit down on your snack. Grab yourself a couch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ready, set, go.
There was just there was a certain energy that came about when we were recording that was really quite unique.
The atmosphere is just it's just flowing out of the butt.
Mm-hmm.
Where else would it flow
But
out
you're gonna
of?
sit there and
Tell me
act,
I'm wrong.
and not only that, but act like you would not say the exact same words. You're just mad that.
Oh, I was playing around with camera angles this time around. Where was this? Was this recorded? This would have been recorded. Wait. What did she say? I was just trying to figure out. I was like, this doesn't look like it was recorded in my house or even in the basement suite. But then I saw my chair in the background and was like, when the frick did I have this camera angle?
Hot minute ago.
Oh yeah. Atmosphere. Guy atmosphere. And for some reason that just took me out. Yeah.
Yes.
think the time of
Ah, yeah. Whoop, shit.
Mariah begins to explain the meteorology.
Yeah.
Meteorology. Wait, shut up. Meteorology.
Do you want to try?
This is some of my best editing to date.
Meteorology.
It's all in the edit. It's all in the edit. You can be as funny as you want, but it's all in the edit.
Absolutely.
Meteor.
Yeah.
Logy.
You're so close. No.
Meteorology.
No.
I'm gonna cry.
Okay.
Meteorology.
No.
Oh, poor Alicia.
Oh. She's struggling so much.
Meteorology.
Yeah.
One more time.
Meteorology.
Meteorology.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got there. She got there at the end.
To explain.
Yeah. Well, me.
I can't do this.
You got it.
Meteorology.
So close.
She's so close. So close.
Meteorology.
There you go.
There you go. There it is. Got there eventually.
I just thought it was meteor.
Yeah.
Ology.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Okay. Alright. She isn't dumbing any of this. It's similar to when you froze, so for the first thing you need to do is understand.
This was another thing. That was another thing that she would do where she would just kind of like lean into like stumbling over words.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's just
and it became
funny
its
as hell.
own. It became its own bit. And I was thrilled when it happened. Do you have any sort of, you notice?
Yeah.
You sure are.
Damn.
Oh, he got a gun.
Gun.
Doesn't even shoot us. Just uses the butt. Like a butt. Okay.
Like a G6, like a G6.
This was one of
think we
the
need to
one of the
cover
stupider bits.
Like a G6.
Exactly.
Question, Connor.
I don't know.
Because what year was this one filmed? Because otherwise, I know we wanted to cover the last 2 years, just because we haven't been able to. Yeah.
The one that I've made that covers the last 2 years is the new one that I made.
Okay. Because how long is that one?
Which-
Because we only have 45 minutes left in stream, so I just want to make sure that we do get to that one.
This one, the new one's like 10 minutes long.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah, these are not terribly long.
Okay, I just wanted to triple check because I was just like watching.
We
the
got
clock.
time.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, we got time.
Cool.
You telling me?
Like a G6.
Oh.
Like
We need to sneak.
a... Okay.
Whoop! Wait!
Like a G6.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah, we gotta run behind the boxes. Man, I really wish the rest of this game was better.
Go under. Like a G6. You're dead. Jacob. Oh, interesting. As long as you're sneaky.
He's like a T-Rex.
T-Rex. Like a G6. Have you heard
Guys,
that song?
I am familiar with the song, but you asked me as to my interpretation of the lyrics,
Oh, okay.
and I am afraid I simply will not be able to help you.
I understand also as well. Like a G6.
How did that work?
Oh shit.
How did that work? We were like right in front of him. Oh,
Yeah,
yikes.
you're gonna have to keep going somewhere.
We were like right in front of him.
I don't know. I don't think he asked questions. Like a G6.
Welcome to Canarium. I don't know much.
Oh, we're in the new house.
Oh yeah.
We're in the current house.
Okay, current. Yeah.
This was also, funnily enough, the series that we were recording, where there was definitely a point in recording for this game, which this game we did not finish because it was not very good, which also did not help the fact that there was a point in this series where Alicia just like went to bed while we were recording.
Yeah.
And I think that was the point where I had a moment just like gaming alone with this game that I didn't like, and was doing a thing that I thought I would be doing with another person, and things were already rough. It was while recording this game that I think I realized that our relationship was going downhill.
Oh dear. It do be like that
Yeah.
sometimes though. Okay, because like
It sure do.
yeah. No, that there's always that moment like you feel it like even in past like good or bad relationships. In my case, it was a really shitty
Yeah.
one. It was just like, oh god, nah, we need to end this.
Well, I didn't even have like, because I've like including like this particular part of my life, it how was I gonna put this? It takes a lot for me to be the person that wants to break up, and I didn't even get to that point, like, in this case.
Damn.
I think the realization was not, oh, I need to break up with this person. It was a realization of, oh, this person is going to break up with me.
Ah.
Yeah. While also playing a stupid horror game that I didn't like.
No, it do be like that. They're just certain
Yeah.
things that line up together.
Yeah. Which is part of why I do these streams, is to be like, oh yeah, this is a silly little gaming video, but here's what was happening at the time.
Yeah, the retrospectives. They do be important on certain things.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit different because, like, I don't know how long I'm gonna be in this house, but at least the next highlight reel is gonna be entirely of stuff that was recorded in this house. So there's not gonna be that noticeable of a disparity between the different parts of my life.
Yeah, no, and for some of it makes dating them really hard.
Yeah, truly. Yeah.
About this game.
It's okay because I know everything.
That's good. I know that usually Eum means place, like something real, like aquarium,
Oh, okay.
vivarium, terrarium,
I didn't even think of that.
right? Auditorium.
You know the first
The English
thing that
language
came
is
into my
weird.
head?
What?
Guantanamo Bay.
Oh,
Sure is.
why?
I don't know. It came into my head.
Wait.
What?
Guantanamo Bay.
Okay. Why?
I don't know. I was thinking of like places.
We're off to a great start.
Yeah.
Let's get right into it.
Oh.
It's
Yes.
also very like American Dream kind of vibes,
Kind of.
or like the failed American Dream. It's giving me the greatest sales and.
The death of a showman.
Yeah.
Can't believe I almost said the greatest sale. No.
This is the greatest sale.
Can you imagine, like, The Greatest Showman, but it just doesn't work out?
It's not okay.
That's honestly how that movie should have ended.
I
Love pulley systems.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I do.
Hang on. One more.
Nope.
That's okay.
A little bounce.
You know what that reminded me of when you're falling down?
Yeah.
The previous game that you streamed? Where
Yeah.
you just
Which-
like
fucking
Which
hated
one?
that one. The one where the guy was half of it.
What?
The guy was half.
Oh.
It's the one where the guy was half.
You know what game she was talking about now?
It took a second. It took a second, but the revelation hit me like a ton of bricks.
You getting over it?
Yeah.
Where the guy,
Where the guy is half.
Yeah.
You're half of it.
If you want to follow on Twitch, that'd be really cool. If you
All
wanna
right.
follow-
That's enough of that.
Yeah.
Time to... Okay.
Nope. Time.
We have one more before the brand new... Oh,
Excuse me.
yes.
Nice shot.
Well, we have Stream Gang Highlights number 2. Let's save that one for the next time.
Split shot.
And yeah, in the interest of time, I will pull up
All right.
the new one.
There we go.
Okay. Hang on.
Excuse me.
Hello.
Okay. Share screen, change stream to media player. There. Okay, thank you, Katie.
You're welcome.
Close that. Solo. Display capture. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. Welcome to Tall Lanky Highlights.
Shit.
Volume 12. I got the long hair. We're in the Burnaby house. It's all coming together.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Oh yeah. It's all coming together. We are approaching the modern car.
Oh, bye.
Ready, set, go.
There you go. Strong start.
It's really not that funny.
It's just.
We haven't had a single normal intro.
No! Every single time that we've started a recording session, it always ends up being a thing that I have to stitch the very first couple seconds before the 3, 2, 1, go intro, just because it's that kind of a thing.
Do you want me to not do that?
No, it's great. Welcome to Venba.
What's up,
We've
guys?
been waiting for this game.
Have y'all
This is
played
not-
Venba?
No.
Nope.
You gotta play Venba.
I haven't-
This shit's adorable.
I haven't even played Fortnite lately.
That's okay.
Chris busy.
Two very different games.
I'm very busy. That's how much
That's
gaming
fair.
I've done. I haven't done shit.
Chris's
Chris's
This
favorite
one
game
takes-
is Fortnite, so that's saying
That's
a
how
lot.
you
This
know
one
how busy
takes,
Chris is if they're not playing Fortnite.
Yeah, fair.
Like
This one takes like 3 hours to get through.
It's like if I'm not working on a Lego set.
Pretty much.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, highly recommend Venba. Very cute game. Beautiful art. Good shit.
Good
This
to
is
know.
not a horrors and stuff game. This is not a scary game unless you're terrified by delicious food.
If anyone's wondering what I'm drinking here, it's called alcohol by Phillips Matt Brew.
Just dropping that you're drinking on stream.
Nice.
That's not allowed in
Well,
some.
what she said is, if anyone's wondering what I'm drinking, it's called alcohol and then proceeded to not actually say the correct name of the brewery.
Rip.
Angel, what were you saying about gamers being cowards and racists?
Ready, set, go.
Another false start. Another cold open. Yeah, hello. Welcome to 3 Scary Games. It's just, you know the drill. You know the freaking drill. I'm not recording these on Steam, so you're not gonna get that fancy schmancy zoom out on the camera, but the game stays at scale. Except that I can do that now, even if I'm not recording on Steam.
That's good.
Because a little bit of inside baseball on this. Now there's an update to OBS where you can basically make your recording screen double wide. So you can record, I can record my webcam at full size and then the game capture right next to it at full size. And then when you go to edit it, you just put 2 of those in, crop one down to webcam and the other one down to game capture. And Bob's your uncle.
That's
It's real nice to have.
Finally upgrading.
upgrades,
Yeah.
people. Upgrades.
Yeah. I mean, this was already after the point that Steam had released its like in-program recording, which is what I'm using anytime I'm recording a game on Steam now.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just record webcam on OBS. But anytime I had to play something from itch, I wasn't able to do that until now.
Nice.
Which has been quite nice. Yeah.
That definitely helps a lot.
You're not gonna get none of that fancy. We're doing this the old-fashioned way. Cause all these games that was edited in.
I want to say that duck was not me.
No, that was edited in because it was in the first minute of the video.
But like, imagine if I'd had such perfect timing.
Whoa,
That would have been funny.
That's some like Bo Burnham level audio cues.
Yeah, I'm not that good.
Nah. Don't sell yourself too short.
I'm not Bo Burnham good. I'm not even Bo Burnham funny.
I mean, not with that attitude. It's hard to be Bo Burnham funny though. He's good at it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Bo
saying.
Burnham is literally an icon. So
Yeah,
I'm fucking funny.
Welcome to the ferry. You ever been on a boat? Probably not. Have you guys ever been on a boat?
Yes.
Yes.
Didn't think so. There's no
I got
milk
experience
except
on a
for
boat
this freaking
once.
weirdo right here. This fucking guy
This doesn't look like our
seems
supermarket.
to have the only milk available. No, it's not.
Look at these schmucks. They don't know how to run a supermarket.
No, the milk is out of stock, as according to the sign that you put up. All right, no worries. I'll take a look for you. All right, Jordan, give the customer the milk.
No, it's my milk. No, if they want my milk, they gonna pay extra.
All right, so you're gonna have to pay extra for the milk. $15 for milk. $15 for milk, baby.
Madam, modern grocery prices be like.
But I was
How much could a carton of milk cost?
$15 for milk. That's a lot of milk.
And I ended up paying $25. Have a great day.
You overpaid.
Welcome to Baldur's
Yeah.
Gate. You may or may not know about it. It's this tiny little indie game.
I've never heard of it.
Some nerd made. This is Angel.
Y'all ever heard of Baldur's Gate?
No, never.
I was about
Me
to. I was
neither.
about to ask Angel if you would kindly describe to the audience your relationship with Baldur's Gate 3.
Well, I don't know how in detail I should go because I have an intimate relationship with Astarion, who.
That's not what I asked.
That's exactly what you asked.
I did not. That's not what I asked. I asked
verbatim
I did
what
not,
you asked me.
Verbatim, I asked you, what is your relationship with Baldur's Gate 3? I did not ask you about your relationship with any of the characters. We'll get into that.
Astarion is the love of my life.
I didn't.
And
all right.
Halsin is our third.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's about right.
I like the twinks and the twunks.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
Don't get your hopes up.
Theory though. Halsin is not actually a half-elf druid. He is a bear shape-shifted into a half-elf druid so he can pass in public. Because that would explain so much more. It's technically a theory, but that would explain so much more because when he loses focus, he turns back into a bear.
Uh-huh.
So, needless to say, he is an awakened bear that is using wild shape to be a half-elf.
I have no choice but to agree with you.
He hibernates. Normal fucking half-elves don't actually hibernate.
Okay.
You seem really passionate about this, Chris, and no one's fighting you on it.
I love it. It's a great theory. Thank you.
It sounds like it holds water, probably. Not playing this whole freaking game. I don't know if you know about this. This is a big, long game. I'm already playing Disco Elysium.
This is 3 games in one.
This is too much for me to do right now. I'm also noticing I made this video just slightly before I learned how to adjust the lighting settings on my webcam.
Explains the blowout.
Yep. Yeah. I didn't know how to adjust brightness, didn't know how to adjust contrast. I was operating at 150% paleness. And I have now mercifully filtered things down a bit since.
You're your own reflector.
Absolutely. Ever. So what we're going to do is we're going to do what I'm calling a Baldur's Gate Nuzlocke. Where we play on this new super hard difficulty that's basically permadeath.
The Nuzcock, if you will.
Absolutely. And however far into it we get is however far into it we get, and we go no further.
I'm gonna die.
And we now find out how far I got.
A bunch of little brain boys. Well, it's a good thing this is the episode where we called all of my fans racists and cowards and misogynists.
You came to the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker.
Yep. And then I died.
We were playing honor mode?
Yeah.
I died an hour into the game.
Rip and kill Connor.
Yep. And I haven't played Baldur's Gate since.
Understandable. It is a huge game.
It is not my kind of video game.
It's a lot.
No. Yeah. Just not the combat is just overwhelming to me. I think it's objectively a good game. I am glad that it exists. I simply do not plan on playing it myself.
Understandable.
That was the whole thing of it.
Oh, well, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, we started.
That was terrible.
You know, there comes a time
I was going to say that
in every man's life when you have to sit down and really take stock of how much you look like a certain cartoon character. And for me, today is that day, and will be in perpetuity as long as this video stays on YouTube, which I don't know why I would ever think to take it off. This is going to be a hit. Today I am It was not as much of a hit as I expected. The masses and putting to rest the long and annoyingly repetitively asked question, how much do I look like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo?
A lot.
You look so much like Shaggy.
So, if you watched the video, did you guys watch the video?
No.
I'm pretty.
No.
I did. It was a long time ago, though. I do not remember.
Okay. So the conclusion that I arrived at is I look like one iteration of Shaggy a little bit. I look a little bit like the Matthew Lillard Shaggy. But even then, I've got more facial hair than that Shaggy, and I have now longer hair.
But it's still funny.
So the conclusion that I landed on, having made that video and looking at every Shaggy, which Kim very, very kindly put together a whole list of all of the Shaggies that have ever been.
Thank you, Kim. It was a genuine hard
And
work.
Thank you.
And I went through every single one, and most of them, I was like, I don't look like this. Because I've only ever had, like, sometimes I've had the mop hair, but at that time I never had facial hair. And when I did have facial hair, my hair was too long to look like Shaggy's. So
the vibe
the
was
conclusion
there.
that right, yes, the vibe is there, but one cannot look like Shaggy on vibes alone.
Got it.
Someone did comment on that video and basically saying that I did in fact look like Charles Manson. So now I have to make that whole video.
That's funny as shit, actually. I'm sorry.
Kim needs to put together a list of every incarnation of Charles Manson.
Why? What? I'm so confused.
And we'll get to the bottom of that.
Somebody commented he looks like Charles Manson and not just Shaggy.
Wow, that's aggressive.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think they have a better point than the people saying I look like Shaggy.
Oh dear.
Anyway, and finally, a classic.
White.
A white.
White.
Big fan of a white. Don't take that out of context.
I am also a fan of white.
Nice. Sounds better coming from you. What do the Yulman do?
Stolen food, cackle,
Hey,
giggle.
Giggling. I just now noticed that they're just these like triangle guys with little eyes. Look at them. Cone.
Little cones. What do they sound like?
Just cackling little guys. Hell yeah.
Fortunately, it is
Nick,
Yulman.
I don't know how to tell you
Nick,
this.
my friend.
You've got Yulman, and they're probably cooler than you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, loser.
Welcome to Conversation with Oh, yeah. Rock, by Samuel Lee. We've reached full, tall, lanky, long-haired man.
Yep. We're looking at a little bit more of a modern Connor now.
Yeah. We've gone full diet hosier.
Hosier light.
Yeah. I've mentioned that's how Rachel's friend described me when they found me on Bumble.
On Bumble? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Rachel found me on Bumble and then showed my profile to their friend, and their friend was like, looks like Diet Hosier.
Yeah, that's funny as shit, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. I think so too. I've made it part of my stand-up set.
Nice.
Yeah. We're talking to a rock.
It's not like you, Devin.
Apparently, there's about 150 dialogue choices. Let's make this happen.
I quite like that.
Yeah. Very much pleased
One.
me. Oh. This was the first video that I recorded with Rachel. And
Nice.
two
Throwback.
2 years later,
You guys really been together for 2
going
years?
strong. 2 years as of this past spring.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Yeah. So we're reaching 2.5.
April 23rd, 2023.
April. Yes.
Because it's the same as
yes,
mine and Luke's.
it's the same as you and Luke's.
We had our breakups together. We got into our new relationships together.
Yeah, we're just
Aw.
kind of in sync.
Both relationships are a tall, lanky man and a non-binary creature.
The narrative parallels are striking. I don't know what it means,
I do.
but
You know what it means?
okay.
It means you should have waited till I was in the stream to show feet. And I am gonna die mad about it.
Okay, I am only going to take so much responsibility for that. It's not
Oh,
my fault that you weren't there to begin with.
You didn't have to do it immediately, to be
It's
fair.
okay, you two.
It was the heat of the moment.
Connor, so you were just really, really hot and bothered to get your feets on the internet, huh?
I don't know if I would put it that way.
That's what I'm getting. That's what it sounds like.
Bro can't even withstand
That
peer
may be-
pressure.
It may be what you're picking up, but it's not what I'm putting down. You're not smelling what I stepped in.
Stinky.
Just don't track it into the house, whatever it is.
Don't tell me what to do.
It's my house. Fuck you.
Purple.
No.
I guess I have to throw.
Are we not going to address? No, not. We're not going to address the giant fucking rat.
Oh, I didn't notice that beforehand.
Hello, giant rat.
Hello, giant rat.
Yeah.
Okay. Why is the giant rat got like hefty pecs? Why has the rat got mommy milkers?
The sixth Von Erich.
Oh no. People that have seen the Iron Claw and or like huge fans of professional wrestling will get that joke.
Right. So, I don't know if any of you guys have seen the movie Iron Claw.
No.
It's a good movie. You should watch it. It will make you cry.
That's the reason to watch it.
Fair enough. It's a movie based off of the very real Von Erich family, who were a very big wrestling family in the like 70s, 80s, and they made a movie about them. But Jeremy Allen White and Zac Efron are both in it, and the shape that they got into like for their roles, they worked hard for the wrestler pecs. It's striking.
I believe that.
Yeah. If you're willing to watch a very well made but emotionally brutal movie, go check out The Iron Claw.
We just watched K-pop Demon Hunters, and we had
good,
a
it's the
delightful
real
time.
estate
I've heard good
update.
things.
That's a good
Good
movie.
movie.
Yeah.
Very, very fun.
Ooh. Okay. 1 bed, 2 bathrooms.
2000. What year
That's
is
a
it?
big house for 1 bed, 2 bath. Like that's a big house.
It's a lot of room for pipe hobs in
Yeah.
there.
2 bed, 3 bath. Okay. Again, big house for only 2 bedrooms.
An extra bathroom for your hobs.
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
4 bed, 5
5
bath.
bath.
Okay, I could see that happening. Yeah, yeah. Very nice. Very cool. 120 grand for that house? Oh,
A civil authority has issued a missing persons alert for the following counties: Bush County, Maple County, Parkway County, Berry County.
okay.
Gooey.
The entire quadri-state area. Oh. Okay, thank you. Robbie Parker. Okay. Okay. 4 feet tall. Okay. Yellow shirt. Brown shorts. White tennis shoes. Sounds like a loser. Oh no. Barefoot. Wearing a large bush or shrub. Oh no, not bush guy. Okay, oh, 5 beds, 6 bathrooms.
Whoa.
For 12 grand, what a steal.
12 grand? What year is it?
Clearly
Okay.
not our years.
Neat.
Nope.
Well, that was informative.
1996. It literally says on the bottom of the corner.
It sure does.
Damn.
I haven't even been born. It's April 26th.
So close.
I got 1 more month.
Yeah. Definitely swimming around somewhere.
Yeah. I'm growing.
I'm not even a thought.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Yeah. Delivery impending.
I'm coming in hot. My mom might already be in the hospital by now.
Really?
I don't know
why I thought
no,
that.
a month ahead.
A month ahead?
Sorry, I've never given birth before.
Have you always been a difficult child from the beginning?
No, I've actually always been a very easy child from the beginning.
Oh geez, I sure hope this isn't any foreshadowing.
Of
great.
course.
That's great.
Thank you for watching.
They understand me so well. And that's that.
Nice.
That's it. There we
Yeah.
go.
It's been a good 2 years. I am planning on also making a stream highlights video at some point in the future.
Understandable.
But for now, yeah, it's been a good, nice, steady 2 years.
Katie's been holding on to that one all night.
Yeah.
I think. Okay.
How do you get that? Can I
Thank
get one of
you.
those? Do you have to pay for nitro to get that? Is that how that works?
No, it's
Just have
if you
that?
go into the little
Completely
panel on
free.
the top.
Sick.
If you go into the little panel on the bottom left of Discord, there's a little like noisemaker icon. There we go. Yeah.
That do be it.
That's it. Okay. I'll probably do the next one when we hit like 1,500.
Fair. That sounds
So,
like a good goal.
Yeah, it's like I think that's like 350 away. So I mean, depending on, sometimes I'll do an album reaction and that'll be enough to bump it up. But if it happens that quickly, then I'll just sneakily pump it up to 2,000.
Yeah.
And we'll get that done.
We'll see how it goes.
But tentatively 1,500, 2,000 if it happens just way too fast.
Yeah.
If the people just start storming in.
Sometimes.
Good plan. Honestly, good plan. Because you got to pace yourself. You can't just like blast it all out in one go.
No. That's kind of why I'm glad that there was a whole 2 years before the last highlight reel, because there was quite a lot of content for me to scavenge through.
Oh yeah.
But
you did
Yeah.
it.
I did it.
Congratulations.
We did it.
Wee. Good shit.
So, yeah. Otherwise, thanks for watching. If you've been watching live, which I can look at the numbers and know for a fact that I don't think anyone's been doing that.
I watched the whole stream.
Yeah, I had the
Okay.
stream on.
Well, thank you. Well, thank you for watching.
It's really narcissism. I just kind of wanted to see myself.
It's not narcissism if it's my stream.
But I was on it.
Fair enough.
We're hot as
I
shit.
just do it to inflate your viewers.
I appreciate
Too, I
that.
guess.
We love it. We love it.
We gotta be our own biggest fans.
Exactly.
If I've learned anything from the 10-ish years of doing YouTube, is that if you're not doing it for you, there's not really any point.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Very much. Very much.
So, yeah. If you're watching the VOD of this stream before I edit this all together, shout out to you for finding that window of time. Otherwise, hope you enjoyed this. If you did, you can click the like button. Maybe you want to go check out all of the playthroughs of the games featured. There was some pretty good shit in there. Particularly, I really enjoyed playing Home Safety Hotline. Those are such good games. But yeah, check out what we've been doing for the last couple of years. It's been a good time. And until next time, thank you so much, and we'll see you later.
Bye.
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
20.
Janet,
20
I could hear you in real
seconds.
life say goodbye, but I could not hear you in stream.
Oh,
Christy
Yeah, you
also
did not.
cut out.
Oh, I said goodbye.
Yeah, we heard part of
You
that.
got the g. G.
Something
I
like
like
that.
it.
The g.
Yep.
Oh, I saw Janet's mic.
I said bye-bye.
There we go.
There you go.
I could hear you in real life. I could not hear you in game.